So Barry Bonds has won more MVPs than anybody else in baseball history. Why he's the greatest baseball player I've ever seen. Why he should be in the Hall of Fame. Why, um, and when you think about it, I'm gonna do a separate video. Everybody else that's next is all 1-3. If that ain't dominance, I don't know what is. You know, he single handedly, and we're not even talking about the runner ups he's had. You know, just single handedly owned and dominated, in two different franchises and everything. And all that stupid talk about rods this and rods that. The guy flat out could play. In out a 5 tool position player. Outfield, you don't juice to play in the outfield. You don't juice stealing bases. You don't juice when you know how to take walks. Gotta be compartmentalized. You have to have a high IQ. You have to be really dynamic to do the things that he can do. But I'm just saying. So anyway, uh, when you think about that, when I look at that and I think the dominance, and I think about all the guys who played the game and how he stands alone with the most MVPs, and see in baseball, that carries weight. Your numbers and all that carry weight. People don't really sit around debating about your rings because it's a team oriented sport. And that's what a lot of franchising people seem to forget when they have these dumb arguments of who's greatest and this and that. You can't really do that in baseball because you have positions, you have differences, you have eras. Um, you have to take that all in consideration. And also with the pitching and how the game has changed. It changed from when Bonds came along to when he retired. It was a whole different array of how they pitched, how they platoon, and they always change in different things. I think if a guy is able to sustain and maintain, the facts speak for themselves. You either got the goods or you don't. You can either really be a distinctive player or you're not. It's pretty simple to me. But for some people, it's like I got to have a handwritten book about how you do this, what you do this, what that means, what that says. I mean, just saying. So, um, it's very compelling. But his story speaks for itself. When you think about 7 MVPs, and then you think about other sports. Well, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got 6 in the NBA, which is still the standard. Wayne Gretzky won 9, which is the most in any major sports for a guy. So dominance is dominance. And that's 3 of the greatest ever. Bond should be held in the same with all 3. There was never anything that he tested for, got suspended for when he was playing. So why is he being held out for the Hall of Fame? It makes no sense at all. Not at all. Especially when he was a Golden Glove winner. He had already hit 400 home runs, 400 stolen bases. He had proved himself on both sides of the field in totality. So, it just comes down to Bud Selig is saying Bonds should be in twice. I mean, come on now. You can't be a commissioner and legislate something and see things and act like you don't see things. I mean, come on now. So, anyway, um, that's my thoughts on that. It's one of those things that I'm impressed. It's a historical when you think about it because he's so far ahead of others. And you think about how long the game has been around and different things come and go. But when you're great, you're great. And sometimes it's hard for people to accept greatness and just say, hey, that guy was really that great. That guy was really that distinctive. That guy truly made a lasting impact. That guy was, he just put it down. And when you think about, as the years go by, mind blowing what he accomplished. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace. One time.